Broke,
So
man.
being an entrepreneur does not necessarily mean that you're going to make more money than somebody who work a 9 to 5, bro.
Yeah.
I know people who 9 to 5 millionaires, and all they do is invest their money and live a good life, bro. They worth $5 or $6 million. They've been working there 20 years. They've been investing their capital, and some of them quit their job because their assets are paying them more money than their job could.
I tell you what, I've met more people in their 50s and 60s who are well off and prepared for retirement who have a 9 to 5 than I have the ones who are entrepreneurs. I've talked to 50 and 60-year-old people who have been doing different business hustles here and there, own this, own that, for 20, 30 years, and they've accumulated nothing. Obviously, some are successful, but I know more in the 9 to 5 space who are more well positioned to actually retire and enjoy the rest of their life and their fruits of their labor who just worked a job.
Right.
But then on top of all of that, this is my thing. All right, let's put money aside. Let's say he checks the box on income earning and status.
Right.
That does not make him a good man.
Right. But
It doesn't make
at
him a
that
good man.
point, it don't matter, bro. At that point, it don't matter because if he checked the box on the status, he checked the box on the income, he can dog her out, cuss her out, cheat on her, do all of this, and women are going to accept that. And that's the point, bro. That's the point that all of us are making. That women just want the perception of I'm with the boss, I'm with this dude, I'm with that. Like, you can be a boss of nothing, bro. You can have 10 LLCs, bro, and be broke. So like I don't know. Like again, it was you can be a plumber, bro. Most people, I guarantee you, if you ask people, and you can even start by asking kids. If you ask kids, adults, and just anybody random, would you rather make $100,000 as a lawyer or $200,000 as a plumber? Most people would say $100,000 as a lawyer. So they're willing for that title of a lawyer and that status in the U.S. and across the world as a lawyer. They're willing to take a pay cut of 50% where they could be investing, buying real
Literally.
estate, XYZ, because of the title, bro. And that title, titles are so subjective. Like, I can give you a title for anything. That don't mean you actually have a skill. So, like, I just feel like the blue collar man out here is being shitted on
Being
by a lot of
disrespected.
women.
Yeah.
And let's just be honest. In so many words, basically what she said is, I'm successful, I'm rich. I want a guy who's more successful and richer than me because I see a man as somebody as a leader by default, somebody I need to look up to, somebody I need to submit to. And I'm not submitting to no bus driver because of who I am.
Yeah.
That's basically what I
That's
heard.
exactly what was said. And here's my thing. Here's what I don't want to be taken away from this conversation is just because a man is driving a bus, right? That says nothing about his character, but I don't want other women to think that they can't date a guy who drives a bus because that's the narrative that you hear on the internet. Because there's going to be women who also have a basic level of income or status who think that they should make the same demands as her, right? So everybody thinks they should date a boss and a baller when really the guy that's on your level is a bus driver and he's a great guy. So just because some lady on TV said it doesn't mean that's what you should strive to do, right?
Facts.
Like if LeBron James is expecting his teammates to shoot 90% from the 3 point line, I can't expect you to shoot 90% from the 3 point line when we go to open rec. I
Right.
can't hold you to that same standard. I'm not LeBron, right? So I can't expect that the guys I'm hooping with perform like LeBron's guys do. So
Facts.
if she is the high end, successful journalist, entrepreneur, or lawyer, whatever it is that she is, right? If she is that, and you hold your man to a certain standard, that's great. But I don't want the women who aren't anywhere near that to think that they can demand the same standard as her when you need to really be demanding the plumber who's a great guy who makes a great income earner. And here's the other thing to that. A bus driver, a plumber, whatever it is, those people serve critical roles in the economy, bro.
Facts.
Like just because your status and
Firefighters.
your title is not
Police.
cute or beautiful does not mean what you do is not important, and I don't appreciate undermining an individual who and right. And she tried to clean it up, right? She said, "Oh, my mom, whatever it was, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter though. It's too late at that point because now people are stuck on the face value of what you said that I'm not good enough if I drive a bus. Listen, like the economy would not be able to go around without people who have those fundamental basic jobs, regardless if they sound cute or not. And those people are just as important to the success of the economy as a journalist, a broadcaster,